Hi everyone, Jennifer here. I am actually sitting in my mother-in-law's apartment today, which is why you don't recognize the background. She has a lovely apartment. So anyway, thank you to her for letting me use this today to shoot this video. So today I wanted to talk to you about living with less. A while back I did a video called Clear That Clutter, all capitals, and it talked about how we really don't need all of the stuff that we have, and it recommended some of my very favorite clutter clearing books. One of those being Marie Kondo's The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And I highly recommend this book. If you haven't read it, you should definitely go check it out. I think it's like a #1 New York Times bestseller. She is a Japanese author, and it's just a great motivational book to clear your clutter. I was really pleased to go on the online bookstores and find out that people who have purchased her book have also read my book, Lessons from Madame Chic and At Home with Madame Chic. And I'm so pleased with that because I do think that a lot of our philosophies are really in line. And I can actually update you a bit more and keep going on this topic because I have had a very interesting experience lately. So it's a very long story and I'll get into it another time, but my husband and I were refinishing the floors in our house, and to do this you have to basically take everything out of your house because there's dust everywhere and they have to get all of the square footage done. So we did that. We took basically everything out except for the beds and like a dining room table or so, and those went into the bathroom and the kitchen. And so for the longest time now, we're going on a few weeks, we have not had anything in our house except like the bare minimums, basically the beds and the dining room table. I'll tell you why later, but that's irrelevant right now. I mean, we've even taken all of the girls' toys. I'm talking everything out, okay? We've saved a few books and that type of thing for them, but really it's just like a box of crayons, a few sheets of paper, and some books, right? That's it. And I cannot tell you how surprising the results have been. First of all, I don't miss anything. Seriously, there's been, a few files that I needed to access, but other than that, I do not miss anything. I don't even know what's in those boxes. We don't have that much stuff to begin with because I'm really good about clearing out the clutter and getting into the storage in our house and making sure those cabinets are clear. But truly, I am amazed. It just goes to show that you can live with so much stuff around you that you really don't need. And once it's gone, you experience the complete and total freedom that not having stuff affords you. One of the many benefits, first of all, is that it takes you so much less time to clean your home when there's not that much to do. So here's a prime example. The children's play area was completely full of toys, right? They had their kitchen set, they had bins full of Legos and blocks and dolls, and I mean, you name it. And then we had bookshelves full of books for them. The list goes on. Their playroom was always a big struggle for me because I want them, it wasn't really a room, it was just like a little tiny section basically, but I wanted them to, have their toys and everything and have their childhood basically. But what I'm learning is that they actually don't need those things. In fact, they haven't missed their toys. What we'll do is we'll pull some new books. We're going to go to the library and get some more this week. We read the books. They love to draw. We do drawing. We play with unconventional things like they were making a soup from the leftover old food in the kitchen, that type of thing. That you don't need all of the things that you have. And it's just been so unbelievably freeing. And, I talk about clearing your clutter in both of my books. And in Marie Kondo's book, she talks about radically just getting things out of the house so that you can experience it. And that is what I did basically with this. I want to even talk to you about the clothes situation. By the way, I'm wearing a dress that you will see in the upcoming spring 10-item wardrobe video. But talking about clothes, so even our clothes, my tiny 10-item wardrobe, right? Even a lot of those clothes are packed away. I've basically been wearing the same 3 to 4 things for the past 2 weeks or so now. And it's even easier. It's so funny. I don't even miss the other 10 items, basically. I've just been wearing the same thing over and over again. I know this sounds crazy. And to me, it even sounds a little bit crazy, right? You know, I wouldn't do this forever. I'm not going to go down to a 3-item wardrobe, don't worry. But it is interesting how we can live with less, how you can just appreciate what you have, wear it once or twice, wash it, wear it again. As if you love it, then there's no problem, right? And if you're not worried what other people are going to think about you, there really is no problem. So I just wanted to talk to you about my experience here on living with less. What do you have in your home that you can get rid of? Can you take out a large majority of the items that you have? Let's say in your bedroom, let's say your master bedroom is just choked with clutter. There is, just everything from papers to projects to too much furniture. Take it out and see what it's like to live in a minimalistic space with just the bare essentials and making those really nice and clean and beautiful, opening the windows, seeing how easy it is to live with less stuff. You just become free of it. It's like you just shed it off and you don't miss it. So I'd love to know, have you read Marie Kondo's book, Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up? Have you read my books? What do you think about the clutter discussion? What is your journey? Where are you in this process? What do you hope to achieve? Are there things that you can get rid of? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I'll see you soon.